push for higher pay in Florida, and that is the goal of Amendment 2. Thanks for staying with us at 6:30. I'm Jane Monreal. So Amendment 2 would increase the state's minimum wage from $8 to $15 by 2026. Fox 4's Rachel Lloyd shares the pros and cons on this ballot item. Rachel?
The amendment has a lot of supporters like the NAACP who say it's time for Florida to have a livable wage. But groups like the Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association say it'll only cause prices to go up and force businesses to lay off employees. A call to put more cash in your pockets, increasing the state's minimum wage from $8.56 little by little until it gets to $15 an hour within the next 6 years. The Florida Gulf Coast University finance professor Tom Smythe says it'll take money out of employers' pockets.
Depending on what competition looks like in a particular industry, it could drive some firms out of business.
NAACP president and business owner James Milwaukee says that's a price he's willing to pay.
Very, very important that we share wealth with those who are in need.
He pays his employees between $10.50 and $20 an hour. Smythe shared the minimum wage increase could lead to inflation along with layoffs, as employers may not be able to afford to pay all of their workers the new minimum wage.
It's at that point that increase in wage that seems like a benefit actually may not be a benefit.
But Milwaukee sees it differently.
What you're seeing in real life is adults with families working on any job that they can get.
Agreeing that the minimum wage where it stands now isn't enough to get by, Smythe suggests another solution.
I really think our efforts would be much better placed at training and education for people to be able to increase their skill sets, right, to be able to demand a higher wage.
Milwaukee says he does agree that there should be more trade opportunities, but he says in addition to the wage increase. Now, if it passes, the state's minimum wage will jump to $10 by this time next year. Rachel Lloyd, Fox 4 in your corner.